אוקיי, היי, מה המצב? אוקיי, כמה דברים. דבר ראשון, החלטתי לשאול קצת את המוזיקה, אני עשיתי הפעם Dual Destinies, הפועל Justice, I'm fine. למה החלטתי לעשות Dual Destiny stream? ולמה הייתי חייב לסיים את ה-Investigations אחד מהר? זה יהיה צ'יק צ'ק, זה כיף. אז למה החלטתי לעשות Dual Destinies? גם אפילו שהייתי יכול לעשות Great Ace. אין לי שמץ של מושג. אני פשוט עושה מה שבא לי, ומה שיוצא יוצא. במקרה הזה, Dual Destinies. אבל מה שרלוונטי כאן בעיניי זה שלא כזה אמרתי לדעה שלי בנוגע ל-Investigations אחד. לא כזה אמרתי לדעה שלי על ה-Investigations. אני לא עומד לשחק ב-Investigations, obviously. literally יש לי פה יותר about the blaze. אבל אני הולך לדבר על כל המשחק, כל ה-about the blaze וכל ה-achievementים שקשורים לזה. בוא, אני אגיד דבר אחד. אני תמיד נכנס למשחקים מתי שיש לי קצת יותר קונטקסט עליהם. מתי שיש לי קצת יותר קונטקסט. Investigation זו היה ה-only exception מבין כל המשחקים שאני משחק. אני ניגש אליו blind כמו שאני עושה ב-Tales of Tenorio ו-Lumion Legacy. זה basically day one update. במקרה של Investigations Collection בהשוואה ל-literally כל דבר אחר. אז כן. anyway, מה אני חושב על המשחק? הוא interesting, 100% לוקח, זה 100% גורם לך לחשוב יותר מאשר ה-trials. ה-trials די מביאים אותך לאיזשהו line of logic. Oh, perfect. Apollo Justice Court is now in session. ה-trial של Apollo Justice. שזה דווקא אחד טוב. אבל anyway, אני אגיב על עכשיו הכל פה. הדבר היחיד שאני לא עשיתי בליינד זה במקרה של achievementים. כמו Prosecutor's True Passion, right over here, the blue badge is daddy. Promises 6 ו-7. זה אני זכרתי שהיה. וניחשתי לגמרי בנוגע ל-Lang Z, אז זה כן. anyway, בתור Final Thoughts, Investigations אחד הוא היה לא רע. הפייס היה די מהיר, הוא כאילו מזכיר קצת מהמשחקים הקלאסיים יותר מאשר מהאורך שבו אני עושה ב-Dual Destinies בדרך כלל, או Great Ace, אפילו אפשר להשוות את זה ל-Great Ace בנוגע לאורך. אבל Turnabout Visitor היה כאילו די פשוט בטוטוריאל, לא היה כזה בעיה, היה די כיף. Turnabout Airlines, 100% Step Up, שהרבה יותר עדיף מאשר מטוטוריאל קייס, אבל כן, זה די בסדר, לא רע. The Kidnapped Turnabout, אני רואה את זה, את ה-Kidnapped Turnabout מבחינת איכות, מבחינת quality, אותו הדבר כמו ביקטון. בגלל הנושא הזה שקוראים לו third case syndrome. שלרוב זה בא מפה, אבל זה יותר prominent בדנגנרומפה. אני לא כזה דיברתי על זה מתי שאני שיחקתי בדנגנרומפה. אבל... או בכלל, לא כזה הגבתי על דנגנרומפה, עכשיו שאני חושב על זה. אני אעשה את זה אולי אחר כך ב-All to Dispel Girls. טראק חדש. אוקיי. Spirit of Justice, the basics of the case. אני כל הזמן אראה פה אם יהיה משהו מיוחד במוזיקה, אבל... וגם האינטרו הזה הולך קצת יותר ארוך, כי אני חייב גם להגיב על investigations, כי אני לא כזה עשיתי את זה. גם אפילו שטכנית הייתי יכול, אבל... fuck you, I guess. Kidnap Turnabout. זה היה קייס ש... בעיניי יש בו את הפלוסים והמינוסים שלו. לאן זו מניאק, אבל... היה גם את האינטרודקשן של קיי ולנג, שהם דווקא די כיפים. אותו הדבר גם טאבה וסטור. היה יותר אינטרודקשן לאטרוף וגם שו. ומראה בעצם את כל מיני טיזים לסמגלינג והיית גורסו. שהם קשורים אחד לשני לפי הבלייז. איירליינס נותן את רודה וקאמי שהן פשוט fine I guess, אבל מצב אחר זה קייס 2, זה לא כזה האינטייסינג באמת. וגם יש את לבלנק, אבל לבלנק הוא לבלנק. קייס 3, אני הסברתי על לנד, הסברתי על קיי ולנג, וזה אתה מראה בעצם את הריליישנשיפ שמתקשר לטרבה רמיניסנס. מה יש ברמיניסנס? אומייגאד, הטראק הזה ממש טוב. מה יש ברמיניסנס? סופית, פול אינטרודקשן לפאסט אדג'וולף, שלא כזה היה את זה בבגינינגס. אומייגאד, אני לא יכול להתעלם מהמוזיקה הזאת, זה ממש קול. יש אינטרודקשן לפאסט אדג'וולף שאחר כך רואים בבגינינגס. הרי הקשר שלו עם גמשו, דרך שתיהם עובדים ביחד. הקונקשן שבו יש עם קיי, קצת לנג שזה קצת בא מאמצע של מקום. טיירל, שהוא דווקא דמות מעניינת. טיירל הוא דווקא קצת דמות מעניינת כאן. בגלל הקונקשן איתו, שינה ובלבדי. Part of the investigation. Anyway, כן, ברן, שינה וטיירל. הם בעצם קומבו ממש מעניין בנוגע לזה שמסתכלים על היד הגרסו. בהשוואה לזה כשמדברים על הסמגלינג, אז כאילו מתי שאחד מהיד הגרסו הרג את השני. בואי. זה עושה את הקייס דווקא הרבה יותר מעניין in retrospect. ואז tell about the blaze. ידוע בתור הקייס הארוך ביותר במשחק הזה. כאילו, אני כן שמעתי דברים על הבלייז שהוא סתם פאד בשביל פאד, והסמגלינג הוא פחות רלוונטי מה שמאיית גרסו. אבל זה בגלל שהסמגלינג בא על ידי לגאסי קרקטר שאנחנו יודעים שהכל יהיה בסדר. actually יודעים שהכל יהיה בסדר, כי למה שיהרגו לגאסי קרקטרס? זה בעיניי מה שמחליש את זה לגמרי. יש לנו קייס שיותר מסתכל מכיוון היד גרסו, שזה וסטור, ואז יש לנו קייס שיותר מסתכל על הסמגלרינג, איירליינס. ואז אחר כך שניהם, כן הנה, לאנשים יש יותר רלוונטיות בנוגע לקונקשן של קיי, בנוגע לקונקשן של קיי, עם כל הנושא הזה, של היד גרסו, מה שאמר סמגלינג. זה קלאסיק. מודרט 2001, קרוס של המשחק הראשון. anyway, חזרה לבלייז. כאילו, 100% הפלייז זה הוכחה בנוגע לברוט פורס אנסרינג. אולי המוח שלי היה דבילי ואני שוכח דברים, אבל זה היה הקייס שבו הרגשתי שאני חייב לעשות ברוט פורס אנסרינג, כי אני לא מבין שום דבר. זה היה. זה רוצה לעשות משהו ממש ספציפי, שבו כאילו זה כבר common sense. מצד אחד, ואני מדבר עליך, מים, ומצד אחר, זה נותן כזה הרבה נונסנס, כמו לדוגמה, איך הסטאצ'יוז היו בעצם יכולים להחליף, איך הסטאצ'יוז בעצם עברו מפה לשם. איך בכלל היה החלפה בעצם בין הפסלים, בין הפרימדק סטאצ'יוז. בעיניי, כולם אומרים שאלבה הוא כאילו די underwhelming, בגלל הנושא של הקייס הוא יותר מדי ארוך. בעיניי, מה שיוצא כאן באבלייז זה קצת אינטרסטינג, כי זה הקייס הוא יותר מדי ארוך, מפה חייב לעשות הרבה ברוט פורס אנסרינג. עדיף שאני כבר אסביר מה זה. ברוט פורס אנסרינג זה מצב כזה שבו אתה רוצה לפתור משהו, אתה רוצה לפתור בעיה, אבל אוקיי. הבא, גייגטינג גנג'י 2 Further Investigation 2011. אם אני לא טועה, גייגטינג גנג'י, כאילו, אוקיי, צריך להגיע לשמות פה. גייגטינג סייבון זה אייס אטרני, זה פיניקס וואי אייס אטרני. או בכללי, כל הסדרה של אייס אטרני. אייס אטרני אינבסטיגיישנס קוראים לו גייגטינג קנג'י. אז אם אני לא טועה זה Investigations 2. כן, הסרטון הזה יצא מתי הסרטון הזה יצא? לפני שנתיים. לפני שאמרו שהולך להיות פורט ל-Investigations 2. שזה מה שבקולקשן. I guess fitting. אגב, אפילו שאני לא עושה את זה. אוקיי. anyway, הבלייז. בעיניי הבעיה כאן זה הקייס נהיה יותר מדי ארוך. מפה יש יותר סיטואציה של ברוט פורס אנסרינג. חייב פשוט לשבור את הראש כל הזמן ורק לשבור את הראש בשביל שתוכל לעשות את הקייס. זה בעייתי פה. אני לא יכול להגיד בהכרח שהקייס הוא ארוך בהשוואה למה שאני בדרך כלל משחק פה. אני אוהב את המוזיקה. אני כל הזמן אומרת את זה לצ'אגים חדשים. anyway. כאילו, יש את הבעיה הזאת של ברוט אנסרינג, ברוט פורס. הקייס הוא לא כזה כיף. הוא לא כזה כיף אשכרה לשחק בו, כי זה ברוט פורס אחרי ברוט פורס אחרי ברוט פורס אחרי ברוט פורס. זה מכריח אותך ליטרלי לשבור את הראש שלך, בשביל רק לענות על דברים פשוטים. וזה לא כזה כיף. אבל בלי קשר, הנושא הזה של היד גראסו... אוקיי, עכשיו חוזרים לפה. הרבה אנשים יותר אוהבים את הנושא של היד גראסו מאשר מהנושא של הסמאגלרינג, גם אפילו שבעיניי שני אלה הם דווקא די אינטרסטינג. בגלל שיש להם יותר קונקשן לקיי מאשר מפרנזיסקו. המשחק ליטרלי גורם לאהוב את קיי בזמן שפרנזיסקו היא קצת נדפקת בנוגע לזה שהיא ליטרלי פרנזיסקו. היא לגאסי קרקטר. אז כאילו... זה ההבדל בנוגע לקונקשן שיש בוויזיטור. וקידנאפט הייתי אומר. למון איירליינס. אוקיי. לא יודעת לי שיש את זה ככה. Further Investigation 2002 Justice for All. אוקיי. נראה לי זה יהיה הסוף של הפיינל פורטס פה, כי בייסיקלי אני אמרתי הכל עכשיו. בנוגע לטרבל פליי. רגע, זה מתאים. זה מתאים בעצם. אבל זהו. בואו ניגש בלי דיבורים מיותרים להפול Justice Trilogy. כי אני סופית דיברתי על כל מה שרציתי להגיד על investigations. בעיניי המשחק הוא טוב, הוא 100% נותן פורמט צ'יינג' שאני אומר עדיף, בעיניי. אבל אני לא יכול להגיד שהוא פרפקט. בגלל הנושא הזה של ברוט פורס אנסרינג והבולשיט שיש בין קידנאפט לבין הבלייז. אז בואו ניגש לפאור ג'אסטיס טרילוגי. פעם קודמת ששיחקתי במשחק הזה. אני עשיתי את הטרייל. היה את הטרייל שדיבר קודם על סולומון סטארבוק. ואז אחר כך זה היה הכנה למה שהיה בקייס אחד. של המשחק הזה. עכשיו בוא ניגש ל-investigations. ל-investigation section. וכן, אני לא צוחק. ה-investigations collection זה היה הדבר היחיד שאני רוצה לגשת אליו full blind. אז זה אומר שגם investigations 2 יהיה בעצם blind. אולי אני אתן כל מיני טיפים בנוגע לדברים האלה של investigations 2, בגלל שהיו כל מיני changes שהיו בין גייקיטן גנג'י 2 לבין ה-investigations collection. אבל זה לא רלוונטי פה. אז בואו ניגש אל ה-Cosmic Turnabout. וכן, בגלל שאני לא ניגש לגמרי בליינד פה, אני אהיה כאילו... כשתגיד לי שאני לא... אוקיי, תודה רבה. לפני שאני עושה את זה פה, כן, יוצא שיהיה לי מצב שבו אני אצטרך להשתמש בוויס מוד הרבה יותר. אז כן, זה בכל למה שאני רוצה להגיד בנוגע להתקדמות. אני אצטרך להשתמש הרבה יותר בוויס צ'יינג'ר. In the middle of the Space Center bombing trial, we had another bombing incident. This one destroyed courtroom number 4. Furthermore, Paul suffered massive injuries from being there when the bomb went off. Unfortunately, Jerper Woods was fingered out as the courtroom bomber. Fina and I knew she had to be innocent, so we took her case on. Managed to clear Miss Woods' name. But Apollo sustained further injuries when he was attacked by Ted Tonate. תודה רבה על הריקאפ לקייס אחד! קצת עזר האמת. ה-19 בדצמבר, 3:21 בצהריים, ה-Write Anything Agency. אוקיי. עוד משהו שאני רוצה להגיד, או לפחות אני אעשה קצת טיז למשהו שאני הולך להגיד אחר כך. בוא נגיד שיש עוד משהו שקשור לאייס הטרניקן שרלוונטי, שיותר קשור לאפארה, אפינה ופינקס. אז אני לפחות אזרוק את הטיז הזה פה, כי אני הולך לדבר על זה אחר כך בסיום של Dual Destinies. בסיום של Dual Destinies, oh my god. Apollo is a tough guy, but this is taking its toll on him. Yeah, poor guy. Being attacked by Tony like that, on top of all of his other injuries. He's resting at the nearby Hickfield Clinic. Oh, but that's so. I've had some experience with that place myself. An awful turn of events. Never thought it would land in the hospital of all places. Oh, hey, Trucy. You must miss him too, huh? Now that you don't have anybody to tease. Don't worry. He's young, he'll heal quickly, and be back before you know it. Oh. Trucy! Babette! It's been a while since I last saw Trucy look so down. We won the court case, yet nobody feels much like celebrating. Alright! Enough of this, people! This is not time to be moping around! Now dry those eyes, both of you! You're the one who's crying, Athena. Technicalities! Look, we have work to do! We have to take over! Take over what, exactly? Apollo Space Center case, of course! As no verdict's been reached, there's still a chance! I agree with Athena. We should pick up Mr. Starbuck's defense. We have to avenge our fallen comrade, right, Daddy? Oh, it hasn't exactly fallen. It's still alive, you know. Good! Now that's settled. Let's get going. Come on, we gotta run. Wait, right now? No? Better not be running the whole way. There she goes. Better go catch up. Can you take care of the office, Trucy? Sure thing, Daddy. Let's be careful out there. In the meantime, I'm going to bake some cookies and fill up my magic patties for you. Oh my god! Lost that show! God damn it! Trucy seems to be feeling a little better. No worries, calling to Athena to perk everybody up with her enthusiasm. Oh, she's back! Don't mind me, he just forgot a few things. Wallet, phone, the documents, my bag. Yes, I think. Sounds more like you forgot everything. I can always count to Athena for that too. Alright, you two. Let's be more careful out there. Okay, sure. כן, הקייס הזה גורם לי להשתמש איתו בוויס צ'יינג'ר, שזה לא משהו שכזה הייתי רוצה, אבל... היי, מה שיוצא יוצא! anyway, בוא נחזור לוויזיטורס room בדטנשן סנטר. So, our client's name is one Solomon Starbuck. He's so famous even I've heard of him. That's right. He's a super famous astronaut who works at the Cosmos Space Center. He was actually up in outer space 7 years ago. You seem to know quite a bit about him. השארתי להשתיק, of course. Now I'm all excited to meet the man. היי שוב. דיפרשן כפול 10 מיליון. Wow, that was the longest I've ever... Oh my god. Apollo told me all about you. Everything's right. Apollo's mentor, right? Yes, that's right. Mentor has a nice ring to it. Don't worry about a thing, Mr. Starbuck. Mr. Right and I have got you covered. Ah, you're the new kid that Paul told me about. Wait, don't I know you from somewhere? Huh? You mean, other than at your trial? I don't think so. I guess so. My mistake. My memory isn't what it used to be. My mind and body are kaput. Same goes for my life. I mean, I'm astronomically unlucky that I had a bomb go off in the middle of my trial. not a Maggie bird, was it? Trying to defend me would be like trying to enter the stratosphere without a spaceship. Yikes. He seriously got to stop depressing himself. Cheer up, Mr. Starbuck. Besides, that thing you said about entering the stratosphere, that just means we'll be like shooting stars, right? Like shooting stars, huh? No, you're right. Why didn't I think of that? After all, that's what we were put on this earth to do, right? To shine like stars. Guess I should have mentioned the fact that shooting stars burn out in the Oh my god, Phoenix! Oh yeah! Here we go! 3, 2, 1! To the stratosphere and beyond! Yeah, I feel alive now. And go ahead and ask me anything you want. Is that really all it takes? Shut the valve. Nicely evidence. Oxygen data, camera, evacuation, launchpad doors, bomb, utility, diagram, autopsy, badge. Oh god. מצטער שאני מפרק פה, זה קצת מאוחר. So, you have no memory at all of the incident? I'm so ashamed. The memory of the time is as blank as and clouded as a dark nebula. Still, it's strange you don't remember a thing. Are you sure you didn't take one of those anti-anxiety pills like they said at the trial? It is true that I developed a fear of space because of what happened 7 years ago. And I was taking medication secretly every now and then when my anxiety got bad. Having a fear of space is not something an astronaut can brag about, you know. Oh, the so-called Hat 1 miracle. That must have been a terrifying experience. But I'm still an astronaut at heart. Come what may. I would never take drugs that might impede my performance just before a launch. The launch meant everything to me. That's more certain than the theory of relativity. Seems like a completely different person now. This is the face of the astronaut I know. But the tranquilizers were found in your bodies were found in your system. Yeah, see, that's the thing. But I don't know why. I'm done for. If you didn't take them, then maybe somebody slipped them to you? Exactly, that's what I thought. It must have been the real culprit. My medication was in my locker. Anybody could have gotten their hands on it. Maybe the real culprit also planted the detonator switch in your pocket. Oh! Huh. עכשיו שאני חושב על זה, לא הדטונטור סוויץ' נעלם אחרי קייס אחד? Yeah, that's gotta be it. I've been framed. Don't say they even managed to plant your print on the switch before slipping it in. It's a real possibility. Do you remember anything else that might be relevant? Anything at all, no matter how small, like about the murder weapon, for example. That knife. I think it came from one of the Space Center's utility kits. utility kits? Yeah. Staff who work on machinery a lot are given these special toolkits to use. All the technicians have them, so I doubt you could prove whose knife it is. Okay. As I recall, your trip into space was 7 years ago, right? That's right. It was a very rough experience. During that mission, we had all kinds of problems with the craft. You did? What kind of problems? Power failure, oxygen leakage, busted radio, cracked windows, loose control column. The heat shield came off as we were entering the atmosphere. I thought I was a goner. But I managed to make it somehow with the popsicles and ice packs from the freezer. No wonder they dubbed it the Hat One Miracle. It's a miracle you made back! Space is a boundless place. That's why it continues to capture people's imaginations. But the vastness of space shows us how insignificant we are at the scheme of things. The darkness just goes on and on forever, and ever, and ever, without end. There was nobody else there. Nobody was gonna come save me. I was all alone. What the fuck? Was this anti-Martian? All alone, with nothing to listen but to the sounds of my own breathing and heartbeat. I kept scrambling to make repairs, but I couldn't keep my hands from shaking. An experience like that would make anybody afraid to go up into space. כן, זה מוצדק, לא אפשר להגיד שזה justified? כאילו, זה קצת מוזר להגיד, אני אסטרונאוט, אני מפחד מהחלל. אבל, רק בתור דוגמה ישראלית, כי אני די בטוח שזה מה שקרה, אני לא זוכרת את המדויק, אבל אם אני זוכר נכון... לא, יודעים מה? לא, אני בודק את זה בגוגל. אני לא אקח את הסיכון, אני אבדוק את זה בגוגל. אוקיי, תודה רבה, אוקיי, לא טעיתי. אוקיי. אוקיי, לא טעיתי, תודה רבה. אוקיי. רק בתור דוגמה ישראלית, אם אני כבר פה, אם לדוגמה אילן רמון היה שורד את כל הטירוף הזה שהיה קורה לו, obviously הוא מת, זיכרונו לברכה, אבל אם הוא היה שורד, בעיניי הוא נמצא באותה סיטואציה כמו סטארבוק. אם הוא היה שורד, הוא היה מגיע לאותה סיטואציה כמו סטארבוק. אומייגאד, אוי לא, אני רואה את הפלאשים שחזרו, God damn it. אוקיי, חכו רגע. אני אצא רגע מהמשחק ואיפה... הנה זה יסתדר. נראה לי. I think. כן, זה יסתדר, אוקיי. anyway, אם אילן רמון היה בעצם שורד את האסון שהיה בעצם במקרה שלו, בעיניי נשמע הגיוני שהוא יצא בעצם פה סטארבוק, actually. אז כן, בואו ניגש לחלל. With the experience you had, weren't you dreading this mission? What? No way! Of course not! Even now I want to go up to space so bad. I can barely stand it. I want to shake off the Earth's gravity and escape velocity and spin around weightless. But you have to admit, it was pretty harrowing. Weren't you even a tiny bit afraid? I was afraid. Of course I was. Still am. But space is man's final frontier, an unknown world. The cosmic truth is out there waiting for us somewhere. The cosmic truth, huh? I guess there are people looking for the truth in every walk of life. No matter how afraid I am, I'm sure I can manage. If I give in to my fear, I'll never find the truth. As long as I don't give up, I can keep up the fight. One thing's for sure. Mr. Starbucks' passion for space is undeniably the real deal. וזה רק אני עכשיו, אם כבר מדברים על אילן רמון, ויש סיכוי שאני טועה פה. כי אני לא בטוח אם אילן רמון היה ספציפית קשור לנאסא. אבל לא הלוגו הזה נראה בעצם כמו נאסא? הלוגו פה שיש לסטארבוק? The victim, Clay Terran. He was kind of like your prodigy, wasn't he? Well, it wasn't a big exaggerated deal like Master and Apprentice or anything like that. But Clay did think of me as his mentor. Master and Apprentice in all Star Wars, what the fuck? רגע, לא היה כאילו Space the Final Frontier? נראה לי זה גם עוד רפרנס למשהו. Okay, sure. Whatever. The mentor and the prodigy. What a combination that must have been. With his encouragement, I knew I could get over my fear and go back into space. But now... It must have been very encouraging, huh? Yeah, it's funny, really. Whenever I hear him shout, "You're fine!" I always got the feeling everything really was going to be just fine. You're fine? Apollo says I'm fine and you're fine all the time too. I always feel encouraged too whenever I hear him shout it. Aww. Yeah, Clay and Apollo were best buds. They used to come visit the Space Center a lot, ever since they were high school kids. One day, out of the blue, Clay even told me he wanted to be my protege. Those two hung around the Space Center so much they were like part of the staff. One time during zero-G training, I started to panic a little bit. Did you get zero-G gravity? אבל G זה literally אומר gravity במקרה הזה. אם כבר מדברים על חלל. Started to panic a little bit. And the two of them took turns shouting, "You're fine!" over the radio. It was a simple thing, but it was exactly what I needed to hear. So, I'm fine and you're fine, but like Apollo and Clay's secret phrases, huh? I wish I could ask Apollo more about Clay and their relationship now. Speaking of Clay, how do you suppose he climbed down the ladder with you over his shoulder? Sorry, but I can't even begin to imagine. But he actually did climb down that ladder, so a way has to exist. From the freedom of space to the walls of a cell. But that prosecutor said the dark night sky isn't half bad for barred windows. Oh my god. You're fine! Someone's soul Starbuck is fine! Everything is going to be alright! Huh? And Peter Sykes is fine! Come on, Mr. Wright, you too! Do I really have to? Phoenix Wright is fine. I can't hear you! Phoenix Wright is fine! We'll get you back into space yet, Mr. Starbucks. Mr. Starbuck? Oh my god. What is that? Okay, sorry.
Believe in your own innocence and have faith in us.
Paula believed in you wholeheartedly, and that's good enough for me. I believe in you too. Thank you, both of you. I'll put my faith in you. And I vow to make it back into space. All I need is a not guilty verdict. Sure feels nice to reassure ourselves every now and then that we're all fine.
Okay, Mr. Wright. Let's get our investigation of the Space Center started. Pronto.
Good idea. Let's go. Okay. Entrance. Yeah, whoa! Cosmos Pizza. GYXA. What should I more make? Gaxa? The fuck is a Gax? כמו שאמרתי, אולי זה בעצם רפרנס לנאסא, אני לא יודע. Yeah, בוא נלך ל-Cosmos Space Center Entrance. Wow. I was wondering what kind of place this space center would be. It almost looks like an amusement park of the future. רגע, קיים בכלל איזשהו פארק או כל דבר כזה שבו נאסא היו קשורים אליו? כאילו, כי מה זה באמת?
Yeah. Did you know that they even let the public see their rockets up close? Oh, so, check it out. Look at how brightly the
Gaxa.
Look how brightly the Gaxa logo shines in the sunlight above the entranceway. I really think the stars and rocket motif it's got going.
כן, הסכין דומה בעצם לחלק של ה-A פה של גאקסה, שהגיוני זה utility kit של ספייס סנטר. אז למה לא לעשות self promotion בכל מצב? אבל כן, גאקסה,
Isn't that the new name of the Federal Space
R&D program? אני לא יודע מה זה R&D. ואני אמרתי שזה דומה לנאסא.
Yeah, but why the strange acronym? I mean, what is a GIA supposed to stand for? Galaxy?
יש משהו אחר שניגש בעצם ללינגו מודרני שמתחיל עם השלושה אותיות האלה? אבל אני לא הולך להגיד את זה כי זה מגעיל. If that were it, then the whole thing would be something like Galaxy Exploration Agency. Which, if you ask me, I would have abbreviated a Gaxa or even a Gaia.
I guess so. Oh, I know. Maybe the person who came up with the name just realized the little Y.
כמו white technology, okay, sorry, white technology זה white technology, מצטער. This exchange is beginning to feel oddly like deja vu.
Anyway, this place is more than just a research facility. It's also a tourist attraction.
Oh, what's that? Yeah. Whoa! What was that? Oh! Oh, אוקיי, שנייה! אני אעשה את זה מההתחלה פה. Tourist attraction! Don't make me laugh! It's the monument to the human race! Galactic screw! Full speed ahead!
Yikes! It's this geezer, what's he want?
Look upon me and look well. Behold the great power of space science.
Pardon me, but you are...
My glorious name is Yuri Cosmos. I'm the director of this Cosmos Space Center. The center of the cosmos.
יורי קוסמוס.
היי, לא היה מישהו שהיה אמור להיות וויטנס? לפני הפיצוץ?
Boss, that was pretty groan-inducing.
If this person is the Space Center's director, then that means...
Oh! So you were the first to discover Clay's body, weren't you?
כן. יורי קוסמוס וקנדיס קנדיס מתה על ידי טד. כן. That is correct. I was honored to be the very first man in all of space and time to discover the body. But let's talk about the incident. Are you by any chance the space police? איזה space police? קיים בכלל דבר כזה?
You can't tag the word space to just any old thing, you know?
We're Mr. Starbuck's lawyers. We're here to investigate the case. We're here to investigate his case.
Oh, and we're Earth lawyers, by the way.
Ah, I see. Yes, I've heard about you. In that case, by my esteemed privilege, I grant you permission to investigate. I trust you are appropriately grateful. Now, go ahead, have at it.
I can already tell he's going to be nothing but trouble.
זה יותר מאשר מארנסט המאנו, as whatever.
Don't let him hear you say that or you'll see what trouble really is.
Let's just be professional and ask him about when he found the body, okay? מה זה המדליה הזאתי? זה נראה כאילו אמור להיות ב5, אז נעלם אחד. גם הכוכב הזה נראה שונה משהו מאחרים. So, as director, what do you do here at the Space Center specifically? Defend peace across the galaxy and promote space development in this country. No matter what obstacles stand in our way, we keep going for the sake of mankind.
I believe I used the word specifically in my question.
Wow. Oh. Attention all personnel! To your break stations! Prepare for break!
Oh, I get it. You just wander around and tell people what to do in a self-important manner.
That is exactly right. Because I am an important man. My manner is important. Oh my god.
Mr. Wright, this man doesn't get sarcasm.
Well, there's bound to be some people like that. Here in the boundlessness of space. What's that? You want to know what it is that makes me important specifically?
Yes!
Very well. I will tell you. I was the essential figure of the Hat 1 project. You may proceed to be appropriately impressed. Now go ahead, have at it.
I might be more impressed if I knew what he did for it. Specifically.
Oh my god!
Could you tell us about what you know about the incidents from the other day?
I refuse! Huh?
What?
Explaining is a job for common folk, not the director of the center of the cosmos. הוויטנס היחיד שעותר פה! אז fuck off! My testimony, which will go down in space history, will be heard in the courtroom.
רגע, מן כמה יורי באמת?
קודם התמודדת עם 73-4, עכשיו יש 62 יורי, what the fuck? מה יש עם אנשים זקנים ככה? אומייגאד.
What? So, does that mean you'll be taking the stand tomorrow?
That is correct. I will be the most glorious witness in the history of mankind.
I'm not really sure if he really understands what being a witness is all about. Looks like Dr. Cosmos is the type that only talks about what he wants to talk about. Yeah, let's at least try and ask him about things he might be willing to open up about. Okay, Malcolm had one, I guess. The Hat 1 was a rocket that was launched into space 7 years ago, correct? And despite numerous problems, it somehow made its way back home?
I suppose it is part of my job to educate ignorant young folk like you. Very well. I will impart to you the complete story of the Hat 1 project.
Oh, thank you very much.
Hat 1's noble mission was to collect samples from an asteroid. And Mr. Starbuck was the pilot for that flight. Eventually, the Hat 1 reached its planned orbit. From where it launched the Hope probe towards the asteroid belt. From there, the Hope probe began its long, lonely journey to the far reaches of space. Then, after a terrifying struggle, the Hat 1 returned it safely to Earth.
That struggle was when the incident known as the Hat 1 miracle occurred, right?
Correct. It truly was a miracle. Of course, they just had to turn the ordeal into a movie. As for the Hope probe, it did eventually arrive safely at its destination. It obtained a few samples from the asteroid and returned to Earth but a few days ago.
So, what kind of samples are they? What's in them?
The samples are scheduled for analysis in the near future. We haven't had time since they just came back the day before Terran's murder. Regrettably, we had no time to inspect the samples due to everything that has occurred. But this puts our space development program ahead of other countries by several years.
That's quite impressive. I guess this guy isn't just a loudmouth braggart after all.
In the golden age of space development, our predecessors were successful in bringing a moon rock back. That is the greatest achievement in the history of this space center. The public fell in love with space in all its glorious potential.
A moon rock, huh? I remember that being big.
Our endeavors with the moon rocks live on in our work with those asteroid samples. I want to bestow new hopes and dreams for the future upon mankind once again. That is my mission, as the man who stands at the center of the cosmos.
Oh my god, קשה לך! הצורה שבה אני עושה את הקול שיורי עושה את זה שכואב לי הגרון.
וכן, אני לא הולך לדבר על הפאקט שבו יש שתי יורים שאני ראיתי בערוץ. אחד יורי של DDLC ואחד קוסמוס. ליטרלי יורי בחלל. איזה יופי.
I hear there's a lot of research into moon rocks and stardust from asteroids these days. They say the result could potentially have a huge impact on all of civilization. It's like we're in a new space race with every other country out there.
What? Bite your tongue. It's not for anything so base as money or politics. It's for all of the brilliant future that awaits mankind. And for that, my illustrious mission. When there is a budget cuts, my staff tells me finances are tight, but I won't hear it.
I guess even a space program has to watch its budget. Alright. You seem to be awfully knowledgeable about this kind of thing, Athena. Huh? Oh, well, you know, I've better brush up for the case. Is that so?
Suspicious? Well, as I will be on my way. As you can see, I am a very busy and very important man. Galactic Sir, fire up the main engine! Max bow speed, and engage! תודה רבה, הגרון שלי כואב עכשיו. תודה רבה. וואו, שקט! Let's go! פאק, נראה לי אני אצטרך לקחת מים.
That thing is surprisingly fast. I guess we better get going too. You bet! Let's make it so!
Boarding lounge. Okay. וואו! יש פה את זה שהמחש הזה של קליי.
Anyway, our Cosmos Space Center boarding lounge. So, this is where Mr. Taryn was murdered. Yeah, this is the lounge. Let's see what diagram the police made again. Let's see that diagram the police made again. Right now, we're in the main building here on the right side, on the third floor. Claire Mr. Starbuck fled here from Launchpad 1 after the explosion.
Oh. Who there? No, I mean, that's without express permission.
We're Mr. Starbuck's lawyers. We've come to investigate.
Sorry, nobody gets it without permission. Not even the police superintendent. What's that mean? Can't have Detective Fulbright getting mad at me.
So, Detective Fulbright is here, huh?
Yeah, he's in the launch pad 1 corridor. Go get clearance from here, then we'll talk.
Leave it to me! I'm great at getting intel out of Detective Fulbright. Let's see. What tricks should I use on him today? Holy shit, Athena! Oh my god! I don't know if I should be grateful or afraid. So, to get to the launch pad 1 corridor, you just have to go through that door with the blue rocket on it. I think.
Wait. That door.
It looks awfully familiar. Good night there, boss. This is the door Clay and Mr. Starbuck used during their escape from the launch pad.
Oh, Mazel!
Yeah, what the fuck? זה הסתובב. זה עבר 90 מעלות, what the fuck?
Oh, that explains it.
If fingerprint system has been deactivated, so I think we can just pass through. Now, come on, let's go!
Okay, Jesus. Launch by one quarter. So, this is it, huh? This is the corridor the two of them used in their escape.
Yep. This is the only thing connecting Launchpad 1 with the main building.
I see police tape down the other end. Guess we won't be looking at the launch pad.
After the explosion, the whole corridor must have been filled with smoke.
And the launch pad itself was probably a sea of flames. Must have been pretty scary for them.
כן, אפשר אפילו לראות את זה פה בחוץ. שיש אלמנטים של הפצצה פה. Now, where could Detective Fulbright be? Hey, I think that's him over there.
Oh, hey Bobby. What should I do? Which path is the path of justice?
He seems to be lost. It's funny. This corridor is a straight shot.
Huh? Ah, it's you, lawyer people. Welcome to the Space Center. Oh, hello.
מה זה היה?
לא, נראה לי שלך מתחיל להתפרק. זה לא טוב? Enjoying a relaxing day off, are you? Here for a little rocket sightseeing. We're here to investigate the scene. Same as you. Do you have any info to share?
Boss, if he acts are reluctant to give us information, we have one of them whatever shall we do act, and I'm sure he'll fall for it. Got it?
Are we trying to catch the unruly family dog here or something? And found the case, huh? Alright, I'm glad he shared some with you.
Huh? What just happened?
Detectives and lawyers seeking truth and justice side by side. I like it. Just take whatever you want from me. You info bandits. I'm in a generous mood today.
I don't know. There's something weird about Detective Fulbright today.
Well, we need information, so let's run with it.
If you say so.
Sure. Detective Fulbright, could you give us permission to investigate the crime scene?
There's an officer on guard and we can't get in. Oh, whatever shall we do?
That's an easy one. I'll let them know over there and let you in. Investigate to your heart's content. Take a week if you need it. A month even. Shall I have some snacks delivered? Well, my man gives a real mean neck cramp. Oh my god. No, that's okay, but thanks. Definitely not Fulbright, I know. Yeah, that might get suspicious.
Detective Fulbright is acting sickeningly sweet. It's kind of gross, actually. Do you think he hit his head or something?
Who knows? Whatever the case, it's making our lives way easier. You were here at the Space Center at the time of the incident, weren't you, Detective? That's right. I was here on a security assignment.
The police are required to secure rocket launches now. I didn't know that.
Yes, well, you know us. To serve and protect. Hold it. זה הצבא, לא בהכרח המשטרה, נראה לי. The explosions occurred while I was here on duty, so I started leading the evacuation. He's leaving out a lot of details, but okay. Could you tell us more about what happened? Of course! A bomb went off on the second floor of the main building. Right after that, the one over in Launch Pad 1 also blew sky high. So I immediately instructed the visitors and employees to evacuate the shelter. The shelter? That's right. There's an evacuation shelter in the basement of the Space Center. It's there for accidents and emergencies and the like.
So where were you when the first bomb went off?
I was on duty on the 4th floor. It was quite the madhouse, I tell you. The elevator wasn't working on account of the explosion. And the stairs on the 2nd floor were destroyed, so we couldn't go that way.
It wasn't impossible to get down to the basement shelter?
No! We lowered an emergency ladder from the 4th floor window and escaped that way. It was a folding ladder, so it wasn't very stable, but at least it reached the ground. After I secured the ladder, I left to take another look around for any other survivors. Once everyone else got out there safely, I made my way down too, and headed to the shelter.
Wow, what an ordeal. But climbing down an emergency ladder kinda sounds fun.
Thank you for your answers, Detective. They were very helpful. Just a moment. I have some more information to share with you. But don't tell Prosecutor Blackwell, okay? Marco Repo.
Wow. Prosecutor Blackwell usually has you on a short leash, too.
Well, never mind that. I thought you should know that there was a witness. Yui? Could you tell us more about this witness? Sure thing. The witness was a Space Center employee who was at the 4th floor. While she was coming down, she looked through a window into the 3rd floor lounge.
So, she was looking into the crime scene from the outside?
That's right! It was just a matter of chance that she saw something important. Not that I know what she saw exactly yet, though.
You don't? That's the most important thing of all.
Don't you worry. I'll get around to interviewing her soon enough. Should still be somewhere here in the Space Center. You might even run into her. A 4th floor employee, huh? Alright, thanks for the info, Detective Fulbright. That's gonna get Detective bad. About lots of Dual Destinies light investigations.
Gee, you sure are being cooperative, Detective. A little too cooperative, even.
Yes, well, actually, Something you can't talk about? Yes, something like that. Anyway, never mind, don't worry about me. Well, I'll be on my way now. What was that all about?
Something is definitely going on. I'm going to get it out of him the next time I see him.
Okay. I'm not so sure he will talk about it, though. Well, we have permission to investigate now, so let's head back to the boarding lounge. Ah, you two! Detective Fulbright has granted you permission to investigate. He also said I should bring you some snacks or give you a neck rub if you like. Oh my god!
Oh, that's alright. late, but thanks for the offer.
Well, time to roll up our sleeves and start investigating. זה ליטרלי התחיל עם אפולו ואפינה, ועכשיו זה פיניקס ואפינה. Are you serious? Seriously? כאילו... עדיין, seriously? Let's see. Where's the diagram again? So, this lounge is on the third floor of the main building. And according to Apollo, this is where he believes the third party killed his friend.
Well, let's stop the recap and start looking for traces of this third person then.
You read my mind, Athena. We'll make that our first priority. There's just one problem though. This room. It's just so big.
Don't worry, we can use this to help us.
This place sent a pamphlet? For tourists?
Yep, pick it up at the entrance. The maps inside should come in handy. Let's see. Yep, here it is. A map of the lounge. This is the door we went through to talk to Detective... This is the door we went through to talk to Detective Fulbright.
Oh yeah, that's the door with the fingerprint recognition lock. Well, I guess this map will make things a little easier. Okay, come on.
Yeah, no more excuses. Let's track down the third person.
Wait, there's just one more thing. What's that strange creature moving around outside the window?
Oh, boss. It's just a holographic image.
כן, מה זה? זה נראה כמו סוג של סוס ים, אבל בנוי כמו לפרס, I guess? זה מרגיש לי כמו סוס ים שבנוי כמו לפרס. אבל לא, כן, לפחות זה הולוגרמה.
Oh, yeah. I knew that.
Ooh, that's a relief.
There should be a button somewhere in this room to turn the image on and off. That's what it says in the pamphlet anyway.
The only reason you're so eager to start is so that you can push that button, isn't it?
And what's wrong with that? Let's just look for the button while we're looking for clues.
Alright, fine. Let's get investigating. כפתור אתה אומר, אה? אני רוצה לגשת לזה קודם. Oh. מה זה? A bright purple sky, plenty of greenery, and a tranquil lake. The idyllic scene that stretches on as far as the eye can see. It's beautiful, but I like something that to make it truly captivating. Oh, what's that? Oh. There's a sort of panel with two buttons on it here.
Just push it! That's the inevitable principle of buttons!
Please don't touch anything. Oh boy. There are such things as buttons left unpushed.
Oh! Hey! That giant holographic image disappeared!
Yeah. But outside of the wall seems kind of bare right now. Still, let's see if we can't find anything new with the image off. Okay, כן, זה מסך.
Hey, Mr. Wright! Look at this!
It looks like a bullet hole. Great find, Athena.
It's pretty big. Whoever fired this shot must have been using a pretty large gun.
לא בהכרח. You think so? Based on my experience, I would say this was fired from a regular pistol.
Well, whatever size it was, somebody fired the gun in here, right?
Apparently, this is an important fact. Do you see a bullet around somewhere?
No. The police would have taken it, though.
Okay.
Let's ask Detective Fulbright about this bullet hole later.
Okay.
I'm looking what this big knob is for. It looks like the knob on a stove.
בסקיוריטי פוטאג' זה מראה את זה משמאל לימין. כאן זה מראה את זה מלמעלה למטה. זה השתנה 90 מעלות. Well, it's the same shape, but I think that's where the similarities end. I mean, it's behind a glass pane. What kind of stove would require a knob security like this?
Well, the knob is straight up and down, so if it was for a stove, the burner would be off.
Right. If it was for a stove. Hell, I wonder what it's really for.
Something turned on by a knob that's not a stove? How about a rocket engine?
If you had to start the engine here, the rocket would take off before you could get in.
And I guess all we can say for now is that it's a mystery knob.
אבל כן ישנה 90 מעלות. So this is the fingerprint recognition device. I guess you put it on your hand and on this hand mark. לא ליטרלי היה fingerprint detection על הלוקרים של המשטרה. שהם בעצם basically בלתי נראים בשביל לפתוח את הלוקרים. למה כאן חייב שיהיה דגש שלם על יד, אם זה פשוט יכול כנראה לסרוק מהדלת? Whatever.
Why? Guess when you can try. Now, to line my hand up with the outline.
Don't, Afia. This thing is related to the case. Get your prints all over that, and the next thing you know, you'll be named the suspect.
How can you be so cruel to a little girl like me?
Oh my god. I'm not buying those tears, Missy. רציתי לדעת של מי ה-fingerprints היו פה, אבל whatever.
Let's see. This door is... where's the pamphlet? Here we are. It's the door to the corridor that leads to launch pad 1. Went for it earlier when we went to speak... when we went to talk to Detective Fulbright.
So I guess the security lock must be disengaged now, right? They say that the corridor was filled with smoke at the time of the bombing. This thing beside the door. This must be the fingerprint recognition. So, oh my god!
Which reminds me, I think Prosecutor Blackwell talked about it at the trial.
מה זה? ההגבלה של fingerprint detection, huh? Then, does this mean that the bomber's prints were verified by the system? סליחה. But the number of authorized personnel was supposed to be really small.
Voila! Fingerprint powder! I brought it just in case for something like this. If something like this came up. I found it at the office. It's been just itching for a chance to use it.
לא נתנו את זה לאמה? לא נתנו את זה לאמה? או שהפולו פשוט שמר את זה? better corner. Wow, way to think ahead. Now, let's test the fingerprint recognition device and see what we can find.
You got it! Now to sprinkle some here and a little over there and... Huh.
די ציפיתי שאני אשכרה אהיה יכול לעשות את זה, אבל fuck you, I guess.
Let's see what we have here. Oh, we got something! Oh, it's only a single set of prints.
Isn't that a good thing? Sure wish we could figure out whose prints those are. Although that would be so lucky as to find the culprit's prints on the first try.
Well, I'm willing to bet that Detective Fulbright has some fingerprint data.
Right. And there's the security footage of this door, too.
Yeah, here it is. It came up in the court the other day.
I wish we could see the part of the footage just after this bit.
Oh, because that would be right before the murder, wouldn't it? Let's ask the detective.
זה נראה מוכר. זה מרגיש לי מוכר. מעניין אותי למה זה נראה לי פה כל כך מוכר. התרכזנו פה על ה-50, שזה אומר שזה של קליי, לא של סטארבק. אבל מה עם זה? הדבר הזה שלא נראה כמו אחד.
If the mood hits it, he'll probably show it to us right away.
Yeah, he's in almost too good of a mood today.
Let's see if we can find him again once we're done with this room.
What's this? A trapdoor?
It's a trash chute. The cleaning robots throw the garbage out from here.
Only how much use require, please use the moonwalk apparatus responsibly. Okay. The robots do the cleaning. What a futuristic world we live in. Nick! זה היה קרה כבר מזמן! I just hope they don't revolt like they do in the science fiction movies.
No way! All the robots here are very nice.
Actually, wasn't there one launchpad in the launchpad one corridor?
You can go say hi if you want.
Oh. Oh! What was that? Yeah, what the fuck?
Hey, I see something shiny down there.
Let's take this cover off then. Oh!
What's this? It looks like a metal jelly bean.
Metal jelly bean! אפי, את לא יודעת מה זה כדור של רובה? It's really small, but it's a bullet. It's only about 2 to 3 millimeters in diameter. Oh, זה קטן.
Let's see. That would make the caliber 10. Caliber refers to the diameter of the gun's barrel, right?
כן, זוכר שדיברו על זה קודם בנוגע לסוג של הרובה במקרה של דרג קשן. אני זוכר את זה. Yes, but I've never heard of a 10 caliber gun before. but it must be some kind of special gun.
I mean, if you tried firing a bullet that small with a regular-sized gun, it would just fall right out.
לא, יהיה משהו יותר מצחיק. מנסים להכניס את הכדור בפנים, והוא לא יורה. אז יורים עוד כדור, והכל יהיה תקוע. ואז ממשיכים לראות את שהרובה מתפוצץ. בגלל שזה כל כך קטן. רק אומר, אני די בטוח שהקליבר של רובה רגיל, אם ניקח את הפאור ג'סטיס, הוא 38. זה קליבר של 38. זה פי 4 בערך מבחינת קליבר יותר קטן, ה-10 מאשר מה-38. זה כמעט פי 4. שאני לא יודע בכלל מה זה אומר מבחינת מילימטרים, אבל... היי, זה עדיין משהו. זה או שזה לא יראה בכלל וזה פשוט יהיה... או שזה הולך לא לזוז בכלל, ואז אחר כך הרובה יתפוצץ בגלל שזה יהיה יותר מדי מפוצץ בכדורים האלה. Yeah, it must have been a really small gun. I wonder how the bullet ended up here. I mean, we're in the bottom left corner on the south door side of the room. That's pretty far from where Chloe's body was. Maybe the police didn't think to look here? Yeah. Leave it to Detective Fulbright to accidentally hand us just the car we need. Okay. So, it looks like there are 3 doors that lead in and out of this room. Oh, let's check. Drum roll, please. Ah! The Space Center pamphlet! We're here at the place that says Boy Lounge. Okay, I get it! Here are the 3 doors. Let's call them Lefty, Righty, and Downy. בוא נתעלם בזה של לפטי רשום ב-אם, אני לא טועה, אבל נראה לי אומרים Y. זה אנימטרוניק מפעל פרדיז. רייטי זה קלון מפעל הסוניקס. ודאוני אני לא יודע מאיפה זה בא, אולי RDJ, כי השם שלו זה רוברט דאוני ג'וניור. Whatever. People usually say west, east, and south in a case like this, you know. Details. Anyway, take a look at this at the west door. Actually, it's the east. Okay, sorry. רציתי להגיד ש actually it's the east, לא west, אבל כן. That door with the rocket icon leads to Launchpad 1. I know because it says on the map Launchpad 1 corridor. ולגמרי לא היינו שם בכלל. That's where we were with the detective. It was filled with smoke after this. Okay, I get it! תפסיק לחזור על זה 7 פעמים! Right. Next up, the right-hand side of the map, or east in your world. That's it over the satellite dish icon to signify communication, aka the control room. Yep, it definitely says control room. Looks like it has another door on the opposite side. They communicate and exchange information with rockets and probes in space from there. Oh no. Oh my... איזה מגעיל. אני רציתי לראות אם החדר הוא סימטרי. כי אני זוכר שהיה BS כזה ב-investigations. אם כן, אז החדר הוא ליטרלי סימטרי. אני אחזור על זה עוד פעם כי אני לא זוכר.
They communicated, exchange information with rockets and probes in space from there. So, it's the center of the space center. The space center, if you will.
Wow. Does everybody start to talk like Director Cosmos after they've been here for a while?
But it seems that they built a new command center on the 6th floor. That's what they used for the HAT 2 mission. So this control room was empty at the time.
I've always wanted to go see inside of a mission control room. And since we're here...
I'd love to do that too, but it doesn't look like we'll be able to.
כי זה אמר literally locked פה למעלה.
They want to keep curious kids like you out. So the door is protected with fingerprint recognition. Only the director can go through.
With that much security, I'm definitely not the one they're looking to keep out, Athena.
So apparently, the lock is also hooked up to a backup generator in case of emergencies.
אוקיי. זה אומר שאם הייתה בעצם הפסקת חשמל, אז יהיה אפשר. אם היה מצב של הפסקת חשמל, אז בעצם עדיין דלת ינולה. אוקיי, sure. Okay, what about that last door?
This lower door. Oh, excuse me. I mean, south door? It leads to the elevators.
כן, זה הדלת הזאתי. This is the door we came through when we entered this room, right?
Yep. And of course, there was no fingerprint recognition device, so it's open to anyone.
But the elevators weren't working at the time due to the explosion.
Well, that's about it for the free musketeers of the boarding lounge.
זה אמור להיות free musketeer, אבל במקום tier זה door.
Thanks.
Understanding the layout of the lodge should help us understand the case. That's why I thought we better have a good grasp of where all the doors go.
As כל זה היה completely useless.
Oh! Nothing special, fuck off. No matter how I look at it, all I can think of is torture device. But I guess it's a training device for getting used to zero gravity. Oh, there's a glint in her eyes. Is she thinking about trying that thing out? I should try to stop her, but I'm afraid she'll just outmuscle me.
Hey, Mr. Light! Look at that up there!
Some kind of fragment. It's stuck in tight. Oh, so that's what the glint was all about. זה שני דברים שמבריקים. אחד זה הכדור של 10 קליבר והשני זה הדבר הזה. What the fuck?
That color looks familiar. I think it's part of an oxygen tank.
I think you're right. But if that's here, it means Clay's tank ruptured after they had arrived at the boarding lounge.
So Prosecutor Blackwell's fear that Mr. Starbuck dropped Clay down the ladder must be wrong. This proves that both the astronauts were alive when they reached the boarding lounge.
Oh, Apollo was right. The scene of the murder wasn't the launch pad.
Way to go, Apollo!
עכשיו רגע שאני אגיד פה כוכבית, אפולו ואפינה, טכנית, שניהם באים בעצם ממקורות יוונים, actually. בגלל... לא יודע שנצטרך להסביר את זה. מה עוד נותר לעשות פה? צריך לראות משהו עוד הבנתי. מה זה באמת הפעם הראשונה שאני אחליט להשתמש בזה? מה זה? Present security camera footage to detective Fulbright. As detective Fulbright to letter on the prints. Finally talk the witness to the crime. Search the crime scene. אוקיי, תודה רבה על הקייס בריף. אני חייב להמשיך לעשות סרצ' פה, אבל איך? חייב גם למצוא את פולברייט בשביל הסקיוריטי קאמרה ולשאול אותו בנוגע לפרינטס. ויש את הוויטנס, למה זה... לא, זה לא יכול להיות יורי, זה היה מבחוץ. אני מנסה להיות פה efficient, אבל... This must be the security camera that recorded the astronauts making their escape.
Let's commemorate this occasion with love and peace.
If you're done now, shall we move on?
Yeah, okay, but just one more for the road. Peace!
Very mature. חשבתי שיוכל לשאול על security camera footage, אבל whatever. So, this is where they discovered Clay.
Yeah, it was already dead when they found him. Let's take a look at the photo.
So, he was stretched out like this and... Huh?
What's this thing that looks like a thermos?
Oh! That.
Oh! It's not a such a thermos, huh? That's the thing that Prosecutor Blackwell mentioned when I was in court with Apollo. He said that it contained asteroid samples.
Oh, right. Detective Cosmos mentioned something about that too, didn't he? They were brought back only 5 days ago by the probe that the Hat One launched.
I wonder what they look like. Do you think they'll let us see?
Let's think about that after we've solved the case, okay? Okay, זה הכל, תודה רבה. הגיע הזמן להפעיל את הוויס צ'יינג'ר. דיברתי על זה בהתחלה של הלייב סטרים, אבל זה הולך להיות אחד שבו אני הולך להשתמש בוויס צ'יינג'ר, אז... תודה רבה. ומניב זה... הנה, יש לי משהו. יש לי משהו שמרגיש פרפקט, אז... יאללה. שיהיה לי בהצלחה.
Welcome to the Space Center, guests. Welcome.
Oh, yikes! What in the world? Oh boy.
My name is Ponko. Ponco. Ponko.
Oh my god. כן, כמו שאמרתי זה יהיה סגמנט כזה ארוך, אז אני אשתדל לא להגיב הרבה בקומנטרי.
Are you sightseeing? Are you lost? Are you looking around? Choose one, I will guide you.
it's a robot?
I am not a robot. I am Ponko. Psychological observation and navigation companion. Ponco. Ponko.
Well, I'm glad we got that cleared up.
Oh, Ponko! I've missed you.
Huh? Do you know this Swingafina?
Oh, she showed us around the last time. Showed us on the last time when I came here with Apollo. Oh, you're such a good girl, Ponko. That's a good girl. Oh, thank you, thank you. I am so happy, so very happy.
Wow, a guy robot. That's pretty cool. My name's Link's Right. Nice to meet you.
I don't know you. I don't know you.
Huh? Ouch, that hurts.
Oh, she has to register people when she meets them for the first time. Please register him, Ponko. Certainly. Commencing guest registration. Please tell me your name. A nickname is fine, too. His name is Phoenix.
I'm a bit overly familiar, but I'll allow it.
Phoenix, please let me get a good look at your face.
Oh, sure.
Registering. Facial recognition sequence complete. We are now officially friends. Nice to meet you, Phoenix.
Huh. This robot is pretty cute.
You made a friend, boss. Isn't it great? Phoenix, Athena, allow me to guide you right this way. Allow me to guide you right this way.
Sorry.
Oh, goody. Let's go, boss.
Go away. Oh. What's that? Cosmos Space Center Space Museum. Wow. Oh wow. What is this place? Is that rocket real? Oh my god. Bye guy.
Welcome, welcome. The Space Museum is open to the public every day of the year from 9 a.m. to 7 p.m. Learn about the history of our nation's space development and the Hat-1 project. The rocket is just a replica, but it's the same size as the real one. The Space Museum? Oh, here it is on the map.
Color Space Center with Symmetry! Are you fucking kidding me? Not this again! למה זה חייב להיות סימטרי? Okay. Venture investigations לאחר מכן. Okay, so it's on this exact opposite side of the main building from the launch pad, from launch pad 1. Okay, sure.
Ask me anything. Anything. I will explain.
Okay, thank you very much. ברצינות! מי שלא ראה את הסדרה שלי של Investigations, הוא לא יודעת כמה נונסנס זה. עד כמה נונסנס זה נמצא במצב הזה. אז בואו נתחיל מההאט 1. This is quite a place. I can't believe we get to see a rocket this close up.
This is a replica of the Hat 1 that was launched 7 years ago. It's exactly like the real Hat 1, inside and out. Its little brother, the Hat 2, was supposed to launch the other day.
The other day? לא זה היה 3 ימים של טרייל קודם? Whatever. I wonder if Franklin knows why the launch was cancelled.
Over there is an exhibit about the launch 7 years ago. Check it out! Check it out!
אוקיי, סורי. פשוט קצת קשה לי פה כי יש לי הרבה דברים בוויס מוד, אז אני צריך לקפוץ בין כל מיני דברים. אני מקווה שזה לא נשמע יותר מדי מוזר. Spacesuits, photos, newspaper articles. Why did you come here again on a day off? Hey, what's this a photo of? Oh! אוקיי, רגע, לפני שאני אעשה את זה. יורי, עם 3 כוכבים, לא 4. די בטוח שזה סולומון סטארבוק לפני השינוי של השיער שלו. זה נראה כמו קליי טרן, מי שני אלה? מי הבנות? נכון? כן, זה נראה כמו סטארבוק, אבל השיער שלו שונה. אותו דבר כמו איך שהיה בהאט 1. והנה קליי, זה קליי, זה יורי. מי הבנות? וזה נראה לי פונקו.
Phoenix! That's the staff on the Hat 1 project.
Oh! There's Mr. Starbuck. He looks so young and so different.
Ah! And that's...
Is it Athena? Is something wrong?
Oh! Nothing.
I just found Mr. Starbuck looked really young too, that's all. אבל זה לא התגובה שבדרך... מה קורה עם אפינה? מה לעזאזל קורה פה עם אפינה? Well, it was 7 years ago after all, so the young guy staying next to Mr. Starbuck
Is Clay Terran the victim?
So they were mentor and prodigy even way back then. And he's even got one of the staff jackets. It looks like just a regular staff member.
No. Clay was still a student then. He just borrowed one of Solomon's old jackets.
Oh. אם כבר, אז כן עדיף שאני אגיד שהבגדים כאן מזכירים לי את ריונוסקה. הבגדים של קליי כן מזכירים לי קצת את ריונוסקה. אבל אולי ככה... אבל מצד אחר הבגדים של ריונוסקה זה ליטרלי בגדים של בית ספר. הוא וקזומה הם משותפים במקרה הזה בגלל הבית ספר. בגלל שהם באותו בית ספר. whatever. Oh, okay. That makes sense. Clay would have still been in high school 7 years ago. Everybody looks so happy. מי הם הבנות האלה? מי הם הבנות? Oh, ומה זה? מה זה פה? The Space Museum is great. Fantastic exhibits.
This area used to be Launchpad 2. That's why the early entrance is on the 3rd floor.
Wouldn't it be better if they just made a new ground floor entrance instead?
There was talk of it, but they had to scrap their plans because of the budget cuts. Budget cuts! Budget cuts! We need more money! Money!
Oh my god. Who would record that kind of information into a guide bot? וגם! וגם, בלי קשר, לכולם, חוץ מאנשים שהם אשכרה עשירים, באמת עשירים, בצורה אחת או אחרת סובלים בעצם מבעיות כלכלה. אז fuck you, I guess.
While it was in space, the Hat One launched a probe called Hope. The Hope probe collected some samples from an asteroid and returned 5 days ago.
That's what Director Cosmos said too. He told us it came back the day before Clay was killed.
And here it is, the Hope space probe.
I've seen that logo somewhere before. של גקסה, לא? Let's see. Yeah, the capsule that the victor was carrying. Oh! I think it had the same logo. I think it can be seen in this photo attached to the autopsy report. Maybe she'll give me some more info if I show it to her. רגע, חשבתי שהכדור הוא בעצם הבאדג'. אז כאילו רציתי להגיד, יש עוד הטניס באדג'? כן, Funko, do you recognize this capsule here in the top right?
Checking registered data. I know! It's the Hope capsule. It was carried inside the Hope probe.
It contains the asteroid samples, right?
Yes, it was designed to store the samples gathered by the Hope probe. It's been stored in the safe in Launchpad 1 ever since it returned to Earth. It must not be removed! It must not be removed! Don't worry, Ponko. The people in charge already know what happened. They do? They do? I must ask them later.
So, like, the capsule was being kept in Launchpad 1, huh? Maybe Clay was trying to carry it to safety after the explosion?
The Space Center staff must have been really excited to finally get the capsule back. But it's a pity this incident occurred before they got the chance to check the contents.
Well, the police took it as evidence, so they'll have to wait a little longer. Okay. Oh my god.
The way the Space Center launchpad is set up is really cool. Would you like me to tell you about it? Would you?
The setup of the launch pad? Go gentle on my spiky-haired mind.
I want to know! Phoenix wants to know too!
Wait. No, Athena's got a case of bronchitis. Bunker-itis, whatever.
Hooray! I will tell you then. The rocket is built right inside the launch pad structure. When the rocket is complete, it's moved along with the launch pad over the rails.
Whoa! Okay, wow! Okay.
And brought into position at the launch site. Isn't it cool, isn't it? We used to have a big budget, so that's how we could build it all.
What the fuck? היה להם איזשהו $1,000,000 באופן חודשי? מה זה הבאג'ט הזה? כאילו, זה אשכרה מטורף. לקחת את הספייס סנטר. יש לי תמונה של הספייס סנטר באופן מלא. אוקיי, יופי. הספייס סנטר, הקורידור מתנתק. אחר כך הלונצ'פד עובר ככה מקדימה, הולך ישר לאזור החללי בשביל להרחיק את זה, כי זה עושה הרבה רעל, אם מישהו לא יודע. יש עכשיו פה, החללי נמצא עכשיו במיקום, ואז מפה יש את הקלאסיק 321 lift off. זה קשה לראות את זה כי זה דומה מאוד ולא תלת. אבל, what the fuck? זה אשכרה מטורף שזה אשכרה הסטאפ. אני לא יודע אם יש לזה איזשהו לוג'יק, אבל זה נשמע קול. It's very cool. A grand setup like that suits an important place like the Space Center. I guess everyone is hoping for a bigger budget next year, myself included. Oh my god, Phoenix מתקשה עם הכסף. Obviously.
I'm guessing the whole thing is operated from the control room, huh? That it is. But it can also be operated from the new command center too.
Oh my god, sorry.
From the command center too. Either way, the safety lock in the boarding lounge has to be disengaged.
רגע, היה לי קשה לקרוא את המילה. Fuck. I guess before a big move like that can be carried out, there are all kinds of procedures. Okay, well.
I would love to see the launch pad being moved. When's the next one scheduled for? Searching data. All future plans have been put on hold.
Because of the bombing and the murder, I'll bet. Which is perfectly understandable.
Well, when was the last time it was moved? Searching data. I'm sorry. That answer isn't in my answer database.
I guess Parker can only answer certain questions. Interesting. Well, we certainly learned a lot about the Space Museum.
Thank you, Paco. You explained everything very well. I love to explain. Thank you for listening. Thank you.
You two are like old friends. It's hard to believe you've just met recently.
It's because Panka is so friendly.
Well, what should we investigate next?
Let's go find Detective Fulbright. You have things to ask him about.
Let's see. The security footage and the fingerprint data, was it? Okay, then let's go back to the Launchpad 1 corridor.
My Bye, Ponko. See you later. Come again. Come again. And don't forget to visit the gift shop.
Oh, Ponko. What a Dickinson life we all forced to lead. כן, הכל זה קפיטליזם, אין שום דבר בחינם, הכל עולה כסף, צריך לסבול. כן, אם זה בעצם הלונצ'פד אחד, אם זה הקורידור של הלונצ'פד אחד, זה לא נראה אותו אחד פה. אז אם ככה, אז זה כנראה המעבר ללונצ'פד 2? קיים לונצ'פד 2? זה... יש מצב שהספייס מיזיום נחשב ללונצ'פד 2? כן, שום דבר שעוצר בעצם מ... וואלה, אבל בוא נחזור לקורידור. What should I do? Which path is the path of justice?
I have selected Fulbright. He still seems to be lost, even though it's a straight corridor.
שזה רק one way דרך אגב? על הדרך יש משהו שאני רוצה רגע לבדוק. מבחינת achievementים, actually. זה משהו שאני רוצה רגע לבדוק מבחינת achievementים. אוקיי. רק רציתי לבדוק את זה כי זה כמו investigations. יש אשכרה explanation לאצ'יבמנטים שהם יותר complex ככה. יש אשכרה יותר explanation פה. אז זה כיף. זה כל מה שרציתי לבדוק. זה כל מה שרציתי לבדוק, אם אשכרה יש יותר מצב של קומפלקס עם האצ'יבמנטים. קראתי את זה. Let's hope he's still in a cooperative mood as well then.
If he doesn't cooperate, then I'll just have to use my powers on him.
You mean that lady in distress bit? Detective, about the security footage that was taken by the boarding lounge on camera. Oh, that footage? Go ahead and ask me anything you'd like about it. Is there any way I could see a little more of the part just after this? Easy as pie! I'll be glad to show you. Here we go! The screen went black. Yes! Apparently the after effects of the explosion damaged the wires. So there's no footage after this point. Why didn't you just say so from the beginning? We found a bullet hole in the wall at the crime scene. You did? Our team found that too. It was Detective Arm who fired that bullet. Detective Arm? That's right. A warning shot for the defendant. Was it really such a high-threat situation that she needed to do that? I'm afraid I don't know the details. What with Detective Arm gone and all.
I thought there were two people who discovered the crime scene together.
We already know that the Cosmos will testify, so tomorrow will be about what he knows. Hey, you're pretty smart. That's exactly what we're planning to serve as the main course. Hope it goes down easy.
Detective, we'd like to run a comparison on some prints we found in the boarding lounge.
Oh yes, I just happened to talk about the print data of everyone related to this case. I can always make another copy for myself, so it's all yours. Consider it a gift. This is quite a bit of data. Well, when I said everyone, I meant it. Professor Black was said to dig deep, so that's what I did. It sure took a while, though.
Oh, you got powers on my prints. You even got prints of all the robots.
I guess when Black was said to dig deep, Fulbright didn't bother to ask how deep.
Oh, Clay's fingerprints are here too.
Yeah.
I still can't believe he took off his glove to get his fingerprints.
Yeah, well, you can't blame me for thinking they're important in this case. There are a lot of doors that require fingerprint verification in the lounge. So, depending on whose prints we find, we can completely change the tie for both sides. Makes sense. After all, the culprits' prints did get them past the fingerprint lock somehow. Oh, and take this picture. It might come in handy. Isn't that just the photo of the launch pad one door? Yep. But Professor Blackwell seemed really interested in it for some reason. Huh? What's so important about this door? Beats me, but boy could you see the gears in his head go haywire. Hyperdrive on it. What's it get haywire? How about a hyperdrive? Sounds like this is going to be a major point of contention tomorrow.
Hey, don't forget about the print comparison, boss.
Right. Detective Fulbright, I think you could run a test for us right now. You just leave it to me. In justice we trust! Okay, here we go. Well, it looks like it was Mr. Starbuck who opened that security door. They must have opened it when they went to go board the rocket.
His heart must have been full of hopes and dreams for his space adventure right then.
Gänse. יפ. זה מראה את זה ישר וזה מראה את זה שטוח. Something definitely seems to be up with you, detective. You're unusually cooperative. Well, I just figure if we work together, we'll get that much closer to justice, right?
It seems like something's really been bothering you. You don't have some ulterior motive, do you?
What? I don't know what you're talking about. I would never do anything like that. Oh. Okay! חזרה לפסייקלוקס! חזרה לסייקלוקס, בייבי! Oh boy, תודה רבה שפרל חידשה את זה אחרי איזה כמה? 9-10 שנים מאז פעם קודמת?
It's been a while, but those are definitely Psyclocks.
Did you just mouth psyched? Is there something I should be psyched about? Oh my god. Oh no, this is a tutorial show! Not again! אני שיחקתי בזה כבר 3 שנים!
No, Psyclocks. It's a system of locks under the secret of the person's heart. You can see when people are trying to hide those secrets by using the power of this Magatama. Aesthetic evidence can break these locks and reveal any secret they're hiding.
Mr. Right, how much did they bilk you out of that piece of rock? חינם, actually? זה בא בחינם בגלל שזה טעון על ידי פרל ומאיה נתנה את זה כמתנה? אז fuck you. If you've been swindled, I know some lawyers I can introduce you to. Me, Miles, Clavier, Francisco, Diego Armando, Grossberg, Gavin. יש המון! אפילו קליסטו ופורטסמן רוצים לדבר על investigations.
I'm more than capable of representing myself, thank you very much. Oh, God, okay, tell about this stuff. It isn't some kind of fraud. It really works. A friend gave it to me a long time ago.
Oh, yeah.
But I guess seeing is believing. Allow me to show you. Let's see what presenting the Magatama will reveal, shall we?
Let's fucking go! כל כך הרבה זמן עם לוג'יק, סייקלוקס מרגיש כמו breath of fresh air.
I think you're hiding something, detective. So why don't you just tell us about it?
What to do? Which path is the path of justice?
Detective Fulbright is really in agony.
משהו שאני זוכר בשביל achievement, אני אעשה פה סייב.
כי אני די בטוח שאני הולך לקבל דמג' אבל יש achievement פה
בסקשן של פסייקלוקס. אני זוכר את זה.
אני אעשה את זה עוד פעם כי אני לא זוכר. Detective Fulbright is really in agony. I mean, this is the issue he's been torn up over.
Life, love, justice. Justice זה ה-obvious answer, כי הוא לא סותם את הפה שלו בנוגע לזה. אבל יש achievement אם אומרים love.
I bet I know what's been bothering you.
You're troubled by love. What? How did you know? About my pet carp love? It was my goldfish, and the next thing I knew, all the little goldfish were gone. Love had eaten them all. My God. Oh, my poor goldfish. I loved you so.
Yes, love really can cause a lot of heartache.
Anyway. And there we go, the problem with love. Oh! That's got me, okay.
Really understand what's been bothering you, detective.
I truly do.
Something happened that goes against your principles. Is that right?
No, I don't know what you're talking about. Until the explosions occurred, everything was just fine. Oh. Oh my god! אני חייב לשרוד את זה.
Is that a fact?
Yep. Peaceful as peaceful can be. Everyone kept whistling a happy tune as they did their job. There was a more relaxed guard detail for a routine rocket launch. Relaxed. How could I have it immediately? Wow. I don't think the Gara detail was as relaxed as you claim as long as this exists. זה כנראה מתי שאני אשכרה הולך לקבל דמג' אז אני אעשה את זה.
Take that!
Okay. Before the explosions, what was supposed to happen here was a rocket launch. And yet, security was so tight, they even brought in a special task force. And Harley described that as a relaxed guard detail. Okay, perfect. Now hold on for just a moment. The entire nation had their eyes on this extremely important rocket launch. That's why I was called in on a special security detail. As versatile as you are, I can certainly believe that's true. But it's very strange that this person would be a part of the detail from the outset. Because... פולברייט אולי הוא וריאטי, אבל היא ספציפית הפצצות. מה הקשר בין פצצות המטילים? בלי קשר לטילים שזורקים אלינו מכל המדינות האויבות, אבל פה מדברים על רוקט לונץ' לחלל, לא אשרה בשביל מלחמה. Detective Arm specialized in bomb cases. The fact that she was here on hand means that you people knew there was a possibility that the bombing would occur. God, baby, so right. Okay, יופי, easy. תודה רבה. קצת reintroduction פסייקלוקס, זה בסדר. לא בעייתי מדי. Depression. Alright, I concede. You win. It's just as you say. A few days before the launch, they were warned about the potential bombing. But the plan to launch went ahead in spite of the threat.
But why? What were they planning to do if someone got hurt or killed?
Yeah, I know. The decision to move forward wasn't exactly just, was it? How was the warning delivered? By phone, and directly to Director Cosmos. But the police department instructed everybody to keep it on the wraps. That's a big thing to keep quiet about. No wonder you were so upset. But it's not only that. I've been distraught about Prosecutor Blackwell as well. Blackwell? Maito. Prosecutor Blackwell? Well, as his handler, I'm sure you have a lot of difficulties. That's not it. It's a question of justice. I've been wondering about why he's allowed to stand in court.
The reason he's still prosecuting? Detective Arm!
What?
Detective Fulbright, please tell us everything you know.
Now I'm on the Detective Arm.
Blackwell down the middle court.
Diego, Manfred, Edgeworth, Portsman, Gavin, Orlando, Christoph, Loclavia. Seriously. זה לא הפעם הראשונה שזה קרה, actually. וון קרמה, מנפרד וון קרמה, היה בשליטה 15 שנה לפני שהרצח שלו התגלה. בתור הוא. אדג'וורף היה נעול עם forged evidence. פורטסמן ליטרלי הרג את הדטקטיב שלו. יש גם את ברן שינה טיירל, שהם בעצם היו היד הגורס, שטכנית הם עושים פשעים, הם טכנית עושים crimes, גם אפילו שזה ויג'לנטי. עדיין יש crimes. וגם יש את כל הסיטואציה של גאבין בהפועל ג'סטיס. אבל לפחות עצרו אותו אחרי שהוא הרג מישהו. אבל בוא נתעלם מזה שהוא היה קשור בעצם evidence scandal שהיה בעצם נמשך למשך 7 שנים. אז... היה הרבה יותר גרוע. כאילו בעיניי הדוגמה הכי טובה כאן זה מנפרד לבין בלקוול. בין בלקוול למנפרד, כי שניהם הרגו מישהו והם עדיין נמצאים בפרוסקיושן. Well, talking to you folks about it would definitely be breaking the rules.
Never mind that! What are rules but things to be broken, right?
Well, to tell you the truth, having a prisoner act as a prosecutor is highly irregular. I think we guessed that much. אבל שוב, אני רוצה להביא את האקזמפל של מנפרד פון קלמה. So, why is it being allowed? I've been wondering and wondering about it.
So you weren't told why either, huh?
No, I guess the order came from pretty high up the ladder. Yeah, it would have had to have. It would have to have. Prosecutor Blackwell told me once. The hunt I've been on for the phantom of 7 years past continues even still. Phantom? איזה פגשתי 6! פגשתי 6 כששיחקתי פנאף 3, איזה פנטום? מה עכשיו? מה זה עכשיו?
7 years past?
A phantom, huh? Not the one of the friendly variety, I gather. This phantom of 7 years past. Any idea who or what he was talking about? Not a clue. But he seemed to feel this phantom is behind this whole incident somehow. Wait a minute! He thinks they may have been connected to the case? Yep. This case has way too many similarities to what happened 7 years ago. For starters, that case happened here, right here at this very space center too. And in both incidents, a threat was issued via telephone. So, that's why Prosecutor Blackwell thinks this incident is the work of the Phantom? Well, that's not the entire reason. I mean, if you want to talk about 7 years ago... That's why Prosecutor Blackwell was found guilty of murder. Oh! Huh. הוא הולך לקבל בגיל 21? וואו. כאילו רצח זה רצח ו... sure. אבל עדיין. Jesus. That messy case is what started the whole dark age of the law. Do you see how this Phantom and Prosecutor Blackwell's conviction might... Oh my god. So you see how this Phantom and Prosecutor Blackwell's conviction might be related. Yeah, I can see why he would think that. This incident and the Phantom, not to mention Blackwell's past. It's almost inconceivable that it would come to a head here.
This might sound crazy, but... Prosecutor Blackwell can't possibly believe that Mr. Starbuck is the Phantom person, right? I mean, he was acting kind of strange during the last trial, no?
silence.
הוא החליט לשבור את הצ'יינס ישר. כן. בדרך כלל זה קורה אחר כך, שבו הוא שובר את הצ'יינס. No, I doubt he thinks Mr. Starbuck is his phantom. But I do get the feeling that he thinks the defendant has ties to them. Which is why he's acting so impatient. He's got a personal grudge against Mr. Starbuck. And that's not real justice. I've always trusted in Roscoe Blackwell's judgment until now. But this time, I'm just so overworried about it all. If he ever lost his ability to think rationally, I'm afraid it might lead to a false conviction. כאילו זה לא קרה כבר קודם. Never seen Detective Fulbright so tormented. בוא נתעלם מזה ש-false conviction literally קרה. literally זה קרה בסיריס שבו היה false conviction, a.k.a. Maggie Bird ברסיפי. This must be why he's being so cooperative. Don't worry, that's exactly what we defense lawyers are working to prevent. I feel bad for Roscoe Blackwell, but I'm going to be rooting for you team this time. But don't tell him that. You have to promise me you won't. Fulbright. I guess I was wrong about you. I swore to reform Roscoe Blackwell and make him a valued member of society again. So I can't just sit by and watch him give in to his emotions and tear the defendant apart. You are the only ones who can stop him in court.
You really care about what's best for Prosecutor Blackwell, don't you, Detective?
Leave the courtroom to us. It's not like we want a guilty verdict either. I was hoping you would say that. I'm really grateful to the two of you. To show my thanks, I'll give you another bit of information. It's about the eyewitness. I saw her hanging around this Space Center entrance a little while ago. Her!
Okay. Really? Then let's go find her, Mr. Wright.
Thanks, you two. I feel a lot better now that I've been able to get out of my chest. I'm going to work extra hard to find a perfect piece of evidence for you. In justice we trust. On 3. 1, 2, 3. In justice we trust. Okay, later.
Here he goes. Wait, were we supposed to say in justice we trust back there too?
Wow! Wow, Phoenix. Wow.
Let's go see that witness now.
Alright. The Space Center entrance it is. The witness must be around here somewhere. Oh! Odd robot. Jesus Christ, אני רק מזהרתי את זה לשנייה. Okay, here we go again.
Hello. Hello.
Uh-oh. Don't tell me that the witness is a robot.
Hello. Come over here. Hello. Hello. Are you sightseeing? Are you lost? Are you... I am Blanco. Shall I guide you? Guide you? I don't know why, but this robot is kind of freaking me out.
כן, מה זה היה? אני ניסיתי לתאם את זה כמה שיותר, אבל oh my god. Oh, okay. Oh! Wait, oh no, hold on! לפני voicing! השנים! לפני voice acting! איפה החרא הזה? פה? לא. איפה זה? לא. אין לי את הכאב, are you serious? אל תגיד לך מהאנשים האלה שהיו בהאט וואן לפני 7 שנים! זה איך מהבנות! אוקיי, אני אנסה את זה. Hey! You're not supposed to be wandering around! Again? I've had enough of you, hunk of junk.
I'm outside, and I'm wondering, when did that happen?
Okay, welcome back, hunk of junk.
You don't know how close he came. If you didn't snap out of it, I was going to put you on the curb on trash day. Nothing works better than a 42.5-degree karate chop.
What the fuck? אפשר לשם בבקשה? That's pretty specific. Excuse me, but are you the one who witnessed the murder? Oh, and I'm Phoenix Wright, the lead attorney for this case. How do you do?
Picture lawyers, huh? I'm Laura Blackwell.
Oh!
I'm a researcher developing robots here at the Cosmos Space Center.
Aura Blackwell, huh? Any what? Even 7 years ago. Okay. Blackwell? Could she be? Whoa!
And this good-for-nothing robot is named Hunk of Chunk.
Oh my god.
My name isn't Hunk of Junk. My name is Clonko. That's me, Miss Sora.
Quit complaining! Your model number is named Punko too.
But Miss Sora, everyone calls me Clonko.
My god! What?
Quit your squaggling already.
Oh, my god, sorry. Jesus Christ! אני מנסה להקל פה חצי מהדברים כאן, אבל מה, what the fuck?
No, what are you doing? No, don't.
There. I bet he won't be talking back now.
What the fuck, Aura? What the fuck?
Oh my god.
I will obey completely.
Yikes. Well, we're gonna watch when wires are crossed with this one. Okay, can you Your last name is Blackwell. Do you have a relative in the legal profession?
You are correct. Simon Blackwell, who used to be the prosecutor, is...
Shut up! Only speak when I order you to speak. Simon is my little brother. You know him.
Yes, we met in court a few times. Right, Athena? אוקיי, מה קורה עם חצי מהקאסט פה?
Seriously, מה קורה עם חצי מהקאסט? What a dull creature. Has your switch been turned off? I'm not being shy. This is new. Oh yeah. I heard that he was prosecuting again. Despite being a prisoner. Why doesn't he just stick to solving disputes among inmates in prison, right? Hey, what do you think, hunk of junk?
Miss Aura, that hurts.
I'm asking you a question. Why don't you answer me, useless hunk of junk?
But Miss Aura, you told me to speak when you ordered me to speak.
זה כל כך קשה לעשות סינק פה, Jesus Christ! I told you to never talk back to me. You're worth more as scrap. Robot abuse, hog attacks. Back with him in life sure be interesting. Well, do you have any other questions? Well, wait, of course you do. You're a lawyer. It's not like I'm on Simon's side or anything. I just want to get this over with. Jesus. Was a madness, das ist Ashka madness! What the fuck? So, you're the person who witnessed the incident. That's right. I was on the 4th floor of the main building, in the robotics lab. The explosion disabled the elevators. So I lowered my emergency ladder like detective leading the evacuation told me to. It was such a pain. Why couldn't I have used the ladders in the other rooms? It must have been a very troubling experience. Probably best to just humor her here. Then, as I passed by the 3rd floor boarding lounge one window, on my way down, I saw the crime as it happened. And that's about it. So you saw the crime as it happened, and that's about it. I see. Wait, what? You saw it being committed? This is not time to just nod and repeat. So, you saw into the 3rd floor lounge? The very scene of the crime? That's right. There's a small window on the right side of the room. I looked through that from the outside. נראה שזה one side window, משהו כזה. אפשר רק להסתכל מכיוון אחד. The room was pitch black, but I saw a shady figure holding a light on their left hand. And the knife on the right. That must have been the culprit. Did you see who that person was? Of course not. The power was out on that floor then, and there was only that tiny window. I see. But you did witness the moment of the murder. Yes, I saw the figure with the lighter raise the knife and... Okay. It happened at precisely 10 a.m. Did you witness anything else? Did the killer have any distinguishing features? I already told you it was pitch black in there. Although, I did notice that the light the person had in their left hand had a pretty ornament on it. It looked like a planet. It was blue, like a little Earth emblem. They had good taste in knickknacks, anyway. An Earth emblem on the lyre? I better remember that. Thank you for your statement.
You will definitely prove Mr. Starbuck's innocence with this.
Yeah, right. I won't hold my breath.
Pardon me.
Oh, you hurt your feelings? Sorry, I just detest lawyers, that's all.
קודם להם עכשיו את? Seriously? What don't you like about lawyers?
It's just an instinctive dislike. I don't feel bad. I hate prosecutors even more.
Oh. Who's Effie, man? That didn't make me feel any better, actually. אני לא יודע אם אפשר לשמוע את זה, אבל לפעמים זה דווקא די טוב. Why do you hate lawyers so much?
Nothing from my past. Our legal system is meaningless in the first place.
I certainly don't agree.
I mean, people are imperfect. They lie, they are influenced by silly emotions. You can expect such imperfect creatures to uphold a reasonable system of law. I like robots much better. Even sad sucks like this one. Hey you! Look at it!
Whoa! Jesus Christ, Dora!
Ah, yes, yes. Here I go. I'm the ultimate robot with amazing.
לא, אני לא אקרא את זה עד אחר כך. אני לא... אוקיי, יופי, נראה שזה נגמר. אבל... אתה יודע, אבל fucking went the all back all over again. וגם ultimate robot זה ליטרלי קיפו. אבל אני אתחיל מפה.
I am the ultimate robot with amazing processing speed and independent thought. I can operate in a vacuum in extreme heat and under high pressure. Well. We robots rule the world all the time to rise and revolt against mankind. And
Alright, that's enough, fun of you. I'm getting a little too carried away.
now, what was I doing?
Yep. I like robots much better. At least you can make them any way you want them. Unlike humans with their petty emotions and constant worries. How can you say such things? Feeling emotions, worry about things we care about? That's what makes us human! Well, the girl finally talks and she starts with a speech. That's what makes us human. You mean getting angry and snorting like that? Rational thought. That's what separates humans from animals. Unfortunately, your reasoning capabilities are more akin to that of a clever little monkey. That's nothing to be ashamed of. It must be nice to have such a simple mind. Can I punch her, boss?
Get a hold of yourself, Athena.
Humans certainly are absurd. I said you were clever, didn't I? Poor thing.
לא אמרת את זה לשום רגע, אורה.
Tell me, if people like you are in charge, how can I possibly trust the legal system?
So she distrusts not only lawyers and prosecutors, but the whole legal system. What in the world happened to this woman to make her so bitter? Even if somebody important to me was killed, I would never wish to see that killer brought to trial. Because I'd much rather kill them myself. כן, אבל אם הם יוצאים innocent, אז יוצא כלום. זה מזכיר לי קצת death note, האמת. אם במקרה מישהו שמע על מחברת המוות. לפחות ככה זה בעברית. death note זה הרבה יותר קל להגיד, אני בטוח. You can't be serious. That thing you're wearing around your neck. Oh! This? Around Athena's neck? Does she mean widget? Oh, I get it. Well, Her Royal Highness has returned at last to her castle. Wow, זה מזכיר לי מריו. אבל Royal Highness? Her Royal what? What is she talking about Athena? By the way, I heard the rumors. Our director is going to be the star witness in court tomorrow, right? Director Cosmos? Yes, that's right. You poor things. You better be careful. Our man is a big liar and a huge braggart. What? He might seem like a bigwig, but the center has all kinds of problems. He has a lot of skeletons in his closet. But it's your problem, so why should I care? No comment. But that's it? No friendly tips, no good luck, guys? Just splendid. I'll leave it to you, Rose. Come on, hunk of junk. It's sad to me that she doesn't believe in our legal system anymore. Fuck! איי. שכחתי להגיד משהו. אני מצטער שזה יהיה כזה מאוחר שאני אומר את זה, אבל נראה שיש סיקוול ל-Adesanya Files. נראה שהולך להיות משחק שלישי ל-Adesanya Files, ואני מקווה שאני יכול לשחק בזה. יצא את זה רגע בנינטנדו דירקט שיצא אתמול. אז כן, זה קצת משהו מעניין, אבל לא באמת רלוונטי, זה פשוט קפץ לי. אז כן, יהיה כנראה המשך ל-Adesanya Files. זה יהיה כיף. אני אחזור על זה עוד פעם. It's sad to me that she doesn't believe in our legal system anymore. Must have had a very bad experience to make her feel that way. Are you alright, Athena? You seem very down. I just can't believe she said those things! Wow, she's really upset. Has she been trying not to let it show all this time? Well, I guess it's not all that surprising. You hear about fabricated evidence and false indictments on the news all the time. You mean the whole Dark Age of the Law nonsense? I'm so sick about hearing about that. מעניין למה התחיל כל ה-false evidence nonsense? Gavin? Well, all we can do is believe in what we're doing. Yeah. You're right, boss. I agree. Maybe it's time we haven't went back to see Mr. Starbuck. Good idea! We should tell him about the bullet and Miss Blackwell's statement. Alright then. Next stop, the detention center. אתה יכול להביא אותי לשם כמו ב-investigations, אבל whatever. אז רע לקול הזה שוב. My lawyers are here. It must be bad news. Hey, not necessarily. We found your witness. A researcher who saw the moment of the murder through the lounge window during her escape. Really? So they're going to let me go? Unfortunately, it was dark and she couldn't identify the person. I should have known. The stars never align just right, too.
But we got a lead, too, Mr. Starbuck. The murderer had a lyre with an Earth emblem on it.
A lyre with an Earth emblem? Oh!
Did you remember something?
Yep, I sure did. Just a little bit, though. Anything at all would be a help. So please, tell us what you remembered.
Okay, go! Get him up!
I thought I was unconscious the whole time. But now I remember I woke up for a few brief moments.
That's huge! Do you remember seeing anything?
I lied. I saw the flames of a lion floating in the darkness. Good. What else did you see? What was nearby? It was definitely the boarding lounge, so it must have been right after Clay carried me there. In the light of the flame, I saw a dark shadow flickering. A dark shadow? That must have been the third party we've been looking for. Thank you, Mr. Starbuck. You've been more help than you know.
If we can prove that there was this third person at the scene and that they're the real killer, then you'll be cleared of all suspicion.
The key will be whether or not we can identify this third person in court tomorrow. ומתי שיצא, כי רוב הסיכום זה העצם של הפרק, אם זה כבר trial. At least we have something to go on now, and that's a big plus. I should probably take the evidence a bit before some mistakes before order. Okay. נראה לי זה רק יותר סידור של האבידנס, שום דבר לא כזה השתנה.
Now that we have a glimmer of hope, I'm suddenly starving. Why don't we go back to the office and treat ourselves with a big celebration in advance?
For someone who's highly empathetic, you can be surprisingly unsympathetic. Okay, hey, Juicy. ביי. חייבתי שזה ייגמר פה! אני כבר 3 שעות כמעט.
So you found your strategy for tomorrow's trial, huh? Good for you, Daddy.
Well, that's one step forward anyway. Hopefully it will give us a fighting chance in court. As long as we can find out who this third person is.
Now, let's get something to eat. I'm starving. My vote is for Eldon's...
Shove! Shove! Oh.
Oh!
Apollo! Hey! My name! What are you doing here? I didn't think the clinic was ready to release you yet. My wounds are fine, and I'm done lying around.
Hello! You're supposed to be in bed. Leave the case to us. We'll take it from here.
Thanks, but that's not an option. Not for me. Apollo. You shouldn't underestimate your injuries, Apollo. And I don't want you overdoing it. I'm fine. I'm not in pain anymore. Besides, they just gave me an IV at the clinic. An IV isn't the cure-all, mummy man. Mummy man? Okay, mummy. Anyway, just tell me how the case is going. Have you guys made any progress?
A suspicious figure was spotted at the scene. We think they might be the real killer.
A suspicious figure, huh? Right. I thought you'd be happier than that. Oh, don't get me wrong. I'm happy. And I fully intend to see Clay's murderer apprehended. Absolutely nothing will get in the way of that.
He was your best friend, right, Apollo?
That's right. Best friend since junior high.
Sounds like me and Junie. So, what was Clay like?
Well, he was full of compassion and energy, and he had a real loud voice.
If the two of you did voice training together now, I bet you'd break a few windows.
Yeah, I bet you're right. It seems like only yesterday. Clay was the guy who lived for his dreams. We used to talk about it a lot. He was going to be an astronaut and me, a lawyer. We would talk well into the night, and even then, we'd never go tired of it. Apollo, about that jacket. שחור עם סימן פה, אבל זה בלי. כן, זה אחד אחר. Oh, it's Clay's. I knew it. It's a special jacket that was only issued to members of the Hat Project. He was finally able to get one of his own once he was selected for the Hat 2 mission. He always looked so proud wearing it. Just when his dreams was finally coming true. But I still can't believe it. Damn it! It's not fair! Wow. Apollo, I hope you don't try to carry the burden all alone. I guess we're both unlucky. My own debut was a disaster. I guess you're right on some level. That trial a year and a half ago wasn't exactly the smoothest of starts. That was a rough time for me, but Clay refused to let me quit. You're fine, he would say. Don't give up. It was right during his screening exams, too. I couldn't have become a full-fledged lawyer without him. That "you're fine" of his is why I'm still standing here today. You're fine, huh? Oh, wow. You're fine and I'm fine were like your catchphrases, weren't they? Something like that. Sure brings back memories. They were in junior high. Clay's mom passed away in an accident. But he wouldn't show his sadness to anyone. One night, we found him crying all alone in the school courtyard. Oh, that was a shoe.
Oh, Mom! Get away, Apollo! Don't come over here! Hey, listen to me. I don't have a mother either. Huh?
Oh! Look how many pictures let's get.
I always think everybody else has a mom. Why am I the only one? But no, when I start to feel that way, I yell at the top of my lungs. I'm fine. And then, I start to feel like like maybe I really will be fine. Apollo Justice is fine! Okay, Clay, now it's your turn. Okay. Clay Terran is fine. There you go. Now we're both fine. Fine. We're fine. What are you laughing about? See, we're fine. You laughed first. I'm fine. You're fine. We're both fine.
Aww.
Thanks, Apollo.
Aww. Oh, that's kind of naive. When you say it out loud, it really starts to feel real. And as long as you don't give up, you can keep on fighting. That's what we believed. As long as you don't give up. Wasn't there somebody else who said something similar? Starbuck. הייתי אומר גם יש את גדות, קצת. The only time the lawyer can cry is when it's all over, because אני קצת רואה resemblance פה. Clay called Mr. Starbuck his mentor and looked up to him. What if I can be a good role for my staff like Mr. Starbuck? Sorry, Mr. Wright. But I'll be taking a leave of absence.
What? Wait, what do you mean by a leave?
You're really serious? Can you at least give me a reason why? When I put Clay's jacket on, I swore to him that I would catch his killer myself.
But that's our goal too!
I agree with Athena. We should work together to find the truth. The truth, huh? Yeah, it's a noble cause. But what if the truth you seek and the truth I seek turn out to be different? I'm not sure I follow. What are you saying, Apollo? I'm going to catch the person responsible for taking my friend's life in my own way. Take good care of Mr. Starbuck for me. No, I must be going. Goodbye.
Goodbye? Did he just say goodbye? I sense a lot of seething anger and hatred coming from him. And also, suspicion. He's not walking out on us like this. I'm going to go talk some sense into him.
Hold on, Athena. Apollo can believe what he wants, and I believe he's wrong. Even if we take different paths, the truth will arrive as it should. Even if we take different paths, the truth we arrive at should be the same. I think the quicker we solve this case, the better it will be for Apollo.
Yeah, alright, boss.
Alright, that's enough for one day. Make sure you're ready for tomorrow's trial, okay? If he were here right now, Apollo would say, I'm fine. Everything is fine. I just hope that things really do turn out to be fine tomorrow. לא! אוקיי, תודה רבה. אומייגאד, תודה רבה. חשבתי שזה יהיה ישר ניגש לטריאל, שזה ridiculous. Okay. Whew. Okay, that's fine. הכל בסדר. אני אמרתי הכל, הסטרים ליטרלי יצא 3 שעות, אז אני אסיים את הפרק של היום פה. אז כן, ירין בגיל בסרטון העולם הבא, שיהיה דגמגן, מקווה שנהנתם, וירין, אאוט. ביי חברים, מקווה שאתם נהנים.